Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Lioness Williams, and I'm very happy to have you guys here. Today I will start my series on SQL. SQL is short for Structured Query Language, and it's one of the most popular languages used to create and manipulate, not just create, so create and manipulate databases. So, why is MySQL so popular? Why has it stood the test of time? We have what are called relationships. It's a relational database model. So, the tables are related, and that's one of the reasons why it's still so popular. Now, there are different IDEs. We have SQL Server, we have Oracle, we have MySQL, and today we'll be using MySQL Workbench. No matter what IDE you use, SQL is basically the same. There might be a few deviations here and there. So SQL Server has a little difference with the syntax from Oracle, and Oracle is a little different from MySQL, but they're all basically the same. So first we will create a table a database because we need a database, right? We're not going to use any of those. I will show you guys how to create your own database. We will do things the long way because we actually want to learn how to do this, although there are shortcuts. So I will click File and New Query tab because I want a tab so that I can type my statements. So to create a new database, we do create database. These are the keywords. I will use uppercase letters for my inbuilt words. And then for my user defined stuff, I will use lowercase letters. So I will call my database lioness underscore database. Then I will click this little lightning icon here to execute. So when I do that, my database is created. When we see a green tick right here, that means we are successful. So I will refresh to see my schema. And as you can see, Lioness database has been created. We haven't created any tables yet, so there are no tables. So what we're going to do is now we are going to create a table. So I will remove the database part and do table. And I will call my table lioness underscore workers. So that table will hold information about the people who work for my company. So in parentheses, I will define the attributes of my lioness workers and their attribute type. So every column will be a different attribute. And then I will include the data type. As we proceed, you guys will learn more about data types. So first I will do lioness worker ID. That will be a unique identifier for each worker. And later, you guys will see how important this unique identifier is. Then I will do lioness worker last name, which will be of type varchar. People have different names. Some people have long names. So I will leave it as length 255. Then lioness worker first name varchar 255. Lioness worker age int. Lioness worker address. So varchar. And by the way, an int simply means a whole number, no decimal places. And I think that's it. So I have ID, first name, last name, age, address. I'm thinking of anything else I want to put. I think that's fine. So I will close the parentheses. I do not need a comma because I'm done with all the columns and their types. I will simply put a semicolon. Now, because we have three databases, I want to tell MySQL that I want to save or create this table in Lioness database. So I double click my database here and I click execute. And as you guys can see, my tables have been created. My table, sorry. So if I refresh, here is my table, Lioness workers and the columns, my different columns that I have defined. And that's it. Pretty straightforward. So we'll continue in the next video. We learned here how to create a database by using the create database keywords, how to create a table by using the create table keywords. See you in the next video.